I'm Mary Kay Kennedy, and I'm with Advocating Change Together. ACT is a disability rights group run by and for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and we're located in St. Paul. Part of ACT's role in the disability community is coordinating a network of groups across the state called Self-Advocates Minnesota, or SAM. Today, the SAM members are in St. Paul. We've got 21 leaders here in St. Paul participating in a program called the Olmstead Academy. The program is funded as a pilot program through the Otto Bremer Foundation.
In this academy, we're working with persons with intellectual, developmental disabilities, self-advocates. And this is giving an opportunity for self-advocates to learn how to do some peer-to-peer training in all of these Olmstead areas, transportation, housing, employment, and education. And so, yeah, it's going to be great. They're finding out what their rights are, and they're going to be presenting their perspective on that to other self-advocates.
I try to speak up and show people that we all need good things like jobs and transportation and other things in the community, and just being out in the community just like everybody else, and try to break down the barriers and show everybody that we're all the same.
Being a leader is to work with people and to help and have accomplished things. And also a leader is like, being a leader like Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth.
One of the things that we are working on in our area is to provide peer-to-peer support on community inclusion and community life living. We are working with 10 self-advocates who are going to learn more about Olmstead and the laws, and then work on what's important to them and how peer support mentoring can help support them with reaching their goals that they want to do with more independence.
Hi, my name is Steve, and I am an Olmstead leader in the Cambridge area. And the reason why I am an Olmstead leader is because I'm bringing inclusion and integration into my community up in the Sam Central area.
I think the Olmstead Plan, the Olmstead Project is real important. The self-advocacy movement's been around for a long time, and now it feels like we're actually starting to make some big strides in getting people with disabilities rights and access to the things they need, and more importantly, what they want in their lives.
I want to make sure that everyone who is able to be on their own and to have a good quality of life in the community is able to do so. And I help as many people as I can be able to fulfill their dreams and their wishes and desires. And I want to see that everyone is allowed to be included in the community, not just a select few, not just the privileged, but everybody.
I'm Nick Clark, and I'm a Olmstead leader in MANKATO. And myself, I lived in a group home in Waseca. I couldn't do any of the activities I wanted to do. I had to do the same activities that they choose for me to do.
I live in a group home, and I want to get on my own to be more independent.
I believe that everybody should be in their community doing what they want and part of society. And I want to help make that happen, and so we're working on person-centered plans and help making their goals come true.
I'm James Lee. I live in East Grand Forks, Minnesota, and I'm a leader. We just want to be treated equal, not any different than anything else.
People should live in the community like everybody else and have their own rights.
I am a Olmstead leader, and I am also an advisor and community organizer. And today I'm here to show that Duluth needs some adjusting in their transportation, and we are working to find a way to make transportation more accessible and spontaneous in Duluth.
Hi, I'm Linda Markle. I'm from Duluth, Minnesota. We all have a place in the community.
Olmstead matters because it's a great way for us to figure out how we can include people in figuring out how to integrate people in our communities through housing and transportation and all of those aspects that matter for people with disabilities.
And I know for myself, that I want to be as independent as possible, go places and do things. And that's one reason why I have decided to join the Olmstead Academy, to support not only myself, but other people that can't support themselves.
The community is for all of us. Everyone is allowed to be in the community. Everyone has the right to be in the community, and everyone should be given that opportunity.